Hello, folks. So I'm going to do a couple of videos here on the this new Bible that I got. Well, I guess I don't know if it's new or not, but Kim G sent it to me yesterday. Well, I got it yesterday. So we'll start off first of all. What makes a good Bible? I'm going to read this article and what I have here in the Defined King James Bible, and it's not that it's another title, but it exalts and lifts up the Authorized Version, King James. Okay? So I want to get that straight and out of the way, first of all. Anyway, so I'm going to read part of it here. It says, without the enlightenment of the Holy Spirit, it is impossible to discern between a good Bible and a corrupt one. Every Bible version on casual reading seems good, but we must not go by impressions. We are dealing with the word of truth, and every chapter, every verse, every line, every word must conform to the truth. A good Bible version must uphold faithfully every essential article of Christian faith and doctrine in all of its parts. No part of the version must in any way compromise, contradict, or undermine any one of these essential articles, either because of its underlying text or because of its technique of translation. Users of popular modern versions, English versions, may take offense when told that the Bible, which they hold dear, is corrupted. They say, how could it possibly be bad? They have been much blessed, perhaps even led to salvation in Jesus Christ through the reading their particular version. I had an NCV. We need much wisdom, the wisdom from above, which is pure, peaceable, gentle, easy to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruits. It's James 3:17. This is a deep spiritual matter, and spiritual things must be spiritually discerned. 1 Corinthians 2:14. We need holy wisdom and grace to set forth the case, remembering that some of us, before we saw the light, were also enamored with some modern Bible versions until God in His mercy opened our eyes and delivered us. Colossians 1:13, from Satan's snare. I have to say that because I remember a couple of years ago, I'm laying in the bed, this 1 Corinthians 2:13, or is it 2:14, keeps popping in my head, the same verse that they talk about here. And I read it. Some things, the Bible needs to be spiritually discerned. If you have a Bible and you have something that you cannot spiritually discern, you evidently don't need it. The Authorized Version, the King James, is a Bible that can be spiritually discerned. And it's a Bible that you can read into and trust and know it's the truth. Now, all these other versions, if they're not like that, they're not spiritually discernible. They're not the truth. Okay? Before we set out on our difficult task of evaluating modern Bible versions, one final word to the reader. Have you ever handled a counterfeit dollar note or $1,000 bit note? Some of us have been deceived or cheated because it looked just like the real thing. Only the discerning eye sees the fatal flaw, the absence of a watermark or security thread. Only a small difference, perhaps just 1%, makes all the difference. So it is with the counterfeit Bible versions. We must look beyond impressions. Modern Bible versions will prove true or false, good or corrupt, faithful or counterfeit, not look at readability and beautiful, understandable language. go to the heart of the matter and test the version by each article of faith and doctrine. Therein lies the proof of goodness or corruption. This is a spiritual thing. Spiritual things must be spiritually discerned. Again, 1 Corinthians 2:14. And I'll be doing these other videos later on. I got 2 or 3 more. Don't know if I'm going to upload them all tonight. But anyway, I hope that helps. And what makes a good Bible version. See you later.